Hey guys, Mark McCall here, going to show you how we do batch painter in Photoshop to quickly add that really cool illustrated look to an entire group of photographs at the same time. Now this painter action that we're going to set up will paint the entire image. You will still need to go back and brush it off the face, but there's a quick way to do that as well. So the first thing we need to do is create the painter action. Okay, so we're going to click the new action button and we're just going to call this let's call it quick paint. Okay, it doesn't matter what you call it, we're just going to call it quick paint. Okay, we're going to record. Okay, we're going to jump that image to its own, to a different layer. So we have the same image on two layers. So if you look over here on the right hand side, we have the original image and we have the layer that's going to be painted. You'll go to Filter, Stylize, Oil Paint. And I already have these settings in the oil paint feature. So you see how it kind of gives that Picasso look, moves things around. We're going to brush that off the face, but wow, look at what it does to the Christmas tree and to Santa's jacket. Look at that. I just love that. So here's the settings. Stylization 3.3, cleanliness 8.6, scale 6.6, bristle detail 3.1. Adjust this to your taste, and next time you use oil paint it will revert to these settings. So I'm going to click OK. This next thing I'm going to do is put a layer mask on the image, and then I'm going to save it just like this in the destination folder where all of the images are going to go. So I'm going to click File, Save As, and we're going to put this in a folder called Painter in Layers. I'm going to save that. I'm going to close the image and then I'm going to stop the action. Okay, look at the steps in our action. We're going to copy the layer, we're going to oil paint it, we're going to put a layer mask on it, we're going to save it, and we're going to close it. You got to do all of those steps. Now it's ready to batch. Photoshop will now carry out these instructions on an entire folder of images. So we're going to go to File, Automate, Batch. The beauty of the batch feature in Photoshop is that whatever action you created last will be the first thing that appears in your action list. Excuse me. So we got Quick Paint. We need to select the folder to choose from, the images that we're going to be pulling from to make the painter. And this is, oh excuse me, we are working on what's the name of the school? Ripley Doodahs. I've got a folder called Trees because that's where we added trees to the images. We're going to select a destination folder. Painter in Layers, select folder. Now just click OK. Excuse me, the override save actions commands does need to be unchecked. Now sit back and watch Photoshop paint each one of these images. Okay, I'll be back in the next video to show you the final step where we brush it off the face and we quickly prep these for the lab.